Hi, today I'm going back into time to the 1960s when I started kindergarten at James Caldwell School in Springfield, New Jersey. Well, in those days, we used to walk to school, with no problem. Nowadays, kids can't walk to school. Obviously, there's a lot of problems going on right now. But in those days, we were able to walk to school, and then we came home for lunch around noontime, and Mama always was home making lunch for me. Sometimes we had P&J, sometimes tuna fish, sometimes cream cheese and jelly. Well, today I'm going to show you how Mama used to make egg salad. The first thing Mama used to do was she used to get the eggs all mushed together. There we go. Gotta get those shells grounded up together. I remember those good old days. I really miss my mom. She died back in 2011. She was 83 at the time, but she really always was there for me for lunch. She never went to work, and I think I was in middle school, and then she packed me a lunch because Mama never believed in cafeteria food. Okay, we're gonna get this all grounded up. Okay, and we have a guest, Misty. But back in the 60s, late 60s, I had a cat named Candy. She was pure white. She was so beautiful. Well, right now, what I'm going to do, what Mom used to do, is she always used to take a capful of vinegar. Now, how she did it, without spilling vinegar all over the place. Here we go. Just a little bit. A little bit of vinegar in. It's going to give it some zesty taste. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in about 3 or 4 tablespoons of Hellmann's mayonnaise. Mom used to put a lot of mayonnaise in it because she knew I loved mayonnaise. Now, one thing is, when you use mayonnaise on anything all over the spoon, do not... Niall, what are you doing here? This cat never learns. Never learns. She'll eat anything under the sun. No, you're not supposed to be on the counter. No. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix it together, the mayonnaise, the vinegar, and the eggs together. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in chopped onions. They don't have to be fully chopped up. Mom used to add in sweet onions all the time. Now this is just one of the lunches Mom made for us. Okay, and I'm going to put the spoon in. If you don't ever use a spoon with mayonnaise and mix up together and put it back in there, because you'll get tuna fish in there, eggs, you name it, you will get it. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some salt. And I'm going to add in a little black pepper. Go to the other side. Here we go. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, Mom used to like to serve it on whole wheat bread. Some people like white bread. Some people would literally take the crust off, but I think she served it with crust. Right, Camel Lady? Yes or no? All right. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to put the egg salad on the bread. Now, often she would serve a tomato. There you go. It's a tomato. I'm going to wash it. One thing is, always wash your veggies. And often she would slice a tomato up. Okay. Okay. And we're going to put it right over here. I always had a way of serving such fantastic lunches. I don't know. Put the bread over here. Now, people cut their sandwiches different ways. Some people cut it like this. Mom had a habit of cutting it like this. Tomato's getting out. All right, we have to put that back in there. Okay, we're going to put it back in there. Now, often for dessert, if I came home with a report card showing I got an A or a B in any subject, this would always come out. But Mama never baked. Everything was always store-bought, but I always bake everything. And sometimes a little piece of cake will come out, dainty piece of cake. She would always have a banana with it, a piece of fruit with it, and sometimes we would drink milk with it, which I don't always agree with that with eggs. I don't think milk will get along with it, but she always believed in healthy food. As we got older, we went to middle school. She always packed us a lunch, never wanted to eat anything in the cafeteria. Well, here it is, Deborah Wade's Home Country Kitchen, and Niall and Misty as my guests today. Please subscribe to my show, and the cats are fighting over the food. No, you don't learn. Please subscribe to my show, Deborah Wade's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day.